That's as far as it goes, yeah. So I failed. I failed to complete my Everesting that I'd been working so hard for, but it wasn't me. It wasn't me who failed, it was my bike. Basically what happened, I got to about 2,500 meters, so about 25% of the way through, and I was coming down the hill. I got to the end, turned round, went to change gear, and all of a sudden the cable just snapped. My chain my derailleur flew to the bottom of my cassette and into the hardest gear, and that was it. I couldn't then carry on and continue because I couldn't change gear at all. The cable had snapped. It was bank holiday Monday. There was nowhere to get it fixed, and even if there was, it would be a quick fix in a bike shop, but it would just add time onto the day. And I thought, you know what, it's pouring down rain and anything, I'll just abandon it. Obviously there was nowhere to get this cable fixed, so there was no way of me fixing it on the day, and so I abandoned it. I was 25% it the way in, done 75 kilometers, and so that's the end of that. But I am planning to continue on Saturday once my bike is fixed, and good news on that, I've just picked my bike up from the bike shop and new cable's been fitted. I've ridden it up the hill, my local hill, just to see if everything works. Everything was working fine, so if everything goes to plan, other than my bike, so my body is in good shape, I'm not going to be riding my bike for the rest of the week. The plan is to to restart on Saturday and hopefully finish. The weather's looking even better than it was yesterday. I have some footage now for I'll put it in now of what I did take, but really it isn't much because it was pouring down with rain. So here goes.
I think that with the intimidation that's going on against the No campaign and the fact that journalists have been encouraged, the media are in the hand of this administration, you would think that it would show overwhelming support for his
So, just about to start. 125 laps to go. What am I doing? And then I'll check it when I come back up. Here we go.
3, 2, 1. You're on in.
There you go. Red button though. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I got. It obviously pouring down with rain. It wasn't the best and most enjoyable thing, but I have learnt a lot since I've now treated that as more of a training ride, and it's good practice for now Saturday. So I'm gonna. Originally, I wasn't gonna take any water with me while I rode my bike up the hill, but I'm now gonna fit a bottle cage onto it and onto my bike, and only have like half a bottle of water just so I can sip on it, so I have something, so I don't have to keep having my dad on the side of the road every few laps to take a sip of water. It just means that I'm able to get more fluid in, because I knew I wasn't getting enough fluid in. I should be drinking a bottle every hour. I drank in the 4 hours that I was riding, I drank probably a bottle and a half. So really isn't good at all. So the plan is to have some water with me. Food was all okay. The only problem was my bike. I think if the bike was okay, then everything would have been fine. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. It doesn't always happen in the world of sport. Even climbing Everest, if the weather's bad or there's a mechanical of some kind, like your body's not up for it, there's a problem with your kit or whatever, you just don't do it. So that's what happened with me. Yeah, so I failed basically on my first attempt, but I'm really looking forward to Saturday and getting it over and done with, because I wasn't too tired, to be honest with you. I wasn't that bad. It wasn't only until my bike started to play up before it broke that I was starting to feel a bit, this isn't, because of my gearing, I wasn't able to shift to the biggest cog, so that meant that I was going up on a 30, which I needed 34. So that's the plan. I'm gonna redo it on Saturday. Hopefully have some. Hopefully I had a friend that was gonna help me film, and he couldn't make it. That's fine. And then on the way home, I passed another friend who was coming to see me, because I contacted him, but he hadn't seen the message that I'd stopped and I'd finished. So that was a bit of a bummer, and he can't now make it on Saturday, which is a shame. But everything should go to plan, and I'm really looking forward to it, and obviously bringing everybody along. I will see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.